the 4v5 LB showdown here.
Oh, Kezzy looking like she wants to set up early. Is she going to get the cover from Mina?
They dance early.
Take the LB down.
Right
Out
up.
goes the cover. Ready.
Is that both Bahamut sounds too?
It is. That's a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah.
Stage cage goes down at the 50.
Good use of the staggering defensive LB, but he
though.
explodes because the Dragoon lands on him with the light debuff from Sage, and the Sage
Yep.
cage is wasted.
He waited until the stage cage was down to go up.
Nice play from Census there to take
Yeah.
out the Sage.
Sage Straight tried to come into tank. He
What
started to
Dragoon
get taken
LB?
down by the Dragoon LB,
What
yeah.
Dragoon LB? That was crazy. It looks like they're gonna follow up with a nice Monk LB too. They had the Scholar LB all ready to back them up. They came in fighting, used all of their LBs, and that's how they won the game.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Community Roulette number 46. My name is John. I am dead, and we are here on beautiful, foggy Diabolos. Ready for another night of awesome PvP matches amongst friends. And I am joined by a couple good friends, as it were. Up here on the desk with me, we've got the heroic Sir Oswald of Ishgard. Sir Oswald, how are we tonight?
Greetings, my friend. We are doing quite good, and I'm very excited to see what matches we have ahead.
Me too, me too. Putting links in the chat right now for Noodles and Oswald. Please join me in following both of them. And speaking of Noodles, how are you tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited to see that we potentially have 2 full lobbies to start off with right away, which is
right
really
off
exciting.
the rip. I put off like just running 2 lobbies for so long because like I don't know. You know how it goes. Like sometimes like once things get even more complex, like it gets harder and harder to you know to run. And it's already a shit show just running the my POV. Like now there's more buttons for me to fuck up, so I'm a little bit nervous. So let's see here. I am going to put in general chat right now in the Discord both teams, or I should say all 4 teams. So if you look there, we've got team 1, team 2, team 3, team 4. Team 1 and 2 are going to join my party finder. Teams 3 and 4 will join Hawkeye's. I should get my PF up actually now that I am announcing these teams. Let's see here. The password is of course 6969 because we follow tradition here. So just to say the names out loud, Key Master in my party finder is going to be Nea, Scotty, Muffy, Koichi, and Fool versus Omega, Citri, Bodvar, Levy, and Donjin for Team Umbra. In Talke's party finder, Team Astra will be Posty, Celia, Sly, Obama, and Sylvie Chain. And Team Umbra will be Ariana, Yui, Elsie Hart, Elena, and Bodvar. So let's try and put this in shout chat in a way that makes sense.
Wait, are there 2 Bodvars?
Did I put 2 fucking Bodvars?
There's
Bodvar
Bodvar
signed
and
up
there's
twice.
Badvar. Excellent.
Bodvar,
okay.
do you know Jekyll and Hyde were the same person, not two different? Bodvar and Badvar. I guess I haven't seen Bodvar and Badvar in the same room at the same time.
Yeah, we haven't, have we? We haven't, have we? Okay, Bodvar, you will be on my team. And Proto will be on Talke's team, Umbra. How we'll do it. I see it's already falling apart. The wheels are already coming off.
It'll get
It's
easier.
okay.
It'll get easier.
Wheels are already coming off. All right.
Keep them on.
Did you hear me?
No, what'd you say?
I said, as they do every week, it's tradition.
Yeah, it's how we do things. It's how we do things. That was my wife reminding me that it doesn't matter how simple or complex I make it, I find a way.
My way of being my love.
Yes.
Alright, let's look at these teams. So as people are filing in, are there any jobs you want to see in particular, Sundoodles? Like, would you just be dying to watch a dancer or something right now?
Nah. Normally it's I really like Warrior and Samurai. I think Warrior is just satisfying, I feel like.
That is true.
But I think I want to see I know a lot of people have been playing the Viper, so I want to see some Viper.
Viper is always interesting to watch because it seems to be a job that does nothing until it gets a fat scales bomb in LB, and then it's always suddenly super hype. But personally, I agree. I think Warrior is also very explosive. That's its whole job, just set up and blow something up. But I'm also always glad to see a Paladin in the queue. Even if it might be the best tank in the game, we always need more shields in these queues or in these matches. So, speaking of Paladins, I do want to say that I actually have a few ties to Team Astra in our party right now. You know, among the members, we have Muffy Mog, who was my Squire in Season 1, in Squires League Season 1. She was a Kugane Katana, and I got to work with them closely to teach them Paladin. So it's going to be very exciting to see how they've been playing since. And Foolproof, also a good friend of mine. We were on a team together in that one Hellhounds tourney, and he is responsible for letting me meet a bunch of other great people in the community because we all got drafted onto the same team by Fool. So shout out to those two. I'm excited to see them play.
Nice. Yeah, I've got some Seal Agnes, Levy, Scarlet, Bodvar. They're all on the team that we've been coaching for the last couple of months. So it's been really fun watching them come into Community Roulette, and then we taught them how to talk, and now they're teaching other people how to talk in Community Roulette. It's really great to watch.
Yes, so there are more voice channels. There is an Astra 2 and an Umbra 2. They just made. You should see them. I mean,
both teams in the same channel, but in different games.
Everybody in one channel.
No.
We're gonna 24/7 this.
Holy. Oh, it looks like we're actually getting the Samurai that you wanted, Noodles. Levy swapped to Samurai, as Citri swapped to Warrior, so look at that second team comp. That is so offensive. That is very much a you save yourself type comp.
Yeah, that is keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward. Holy.
Oh, and a machinist on the other side that has no legs against a team like that. Oh no, he switched back to Summoner.
The Summoner, yeah. He's like, I need this Aegis.
Okay. So we have the extra voice channels up. If you're in Talkies, the second PF, please join Astra 2 or Umbra 2 as appropriate. Welcome, Snark. Love you. Good to see you here. Director Fury, thank you for the subscription.
Thank you very much.
Oh, it was gifted from the Real Hot Chili Pepper Daddy Chili, coming in clutch with the gifty. Thank you, brother. We appreciate that. Once again, all financial support that does come into the stream goes right back to the community. Proceeds are split with staff here at Community Roulette, and then anything left over I use to pay for artists to give us prizes. And speaking of, we got Twitch payout not too long ago, so art's back on the menu, boys. We are giving away more artwork from Fayume and from Madam Sharky, in addition to some in-game gil. Let's see. Oh, also, super important announcement for you guys, as we are still getting people going in here. I think we're still waiting on some people to hop into Take's PF.
Yeah, I got Sly in there. It looked like they needed missing one more for Astra potentially.
No, we are good. Finch jumped in. I think he wasn't here originally, but you know, I'll never say no to Finch.
All right, fair enough. Now we just gotta figure out who signed up and didn't show up. But I'll figure that out later.
Sylvie.
So, important announcement. Okay, guys, this is big news, and we need to make sure that everybody hears the good word, right? I'm gonna type the new command here in the chat. Exclamation point EWF, right? That stands for Gateway Fate. Why Gateway Fate? Because me, Brian, and Gidson, we're going to Gateway Fate. We're going to do Community Roulette live on the Sunday of the event, okay? It's going to be huge. We're getting like actual like computers brought in so that people can come up, get put on random teams, fight matches just like we do here on Twitch, across the internet. We're gonna do it in person. It's gonna be great.
Awesome.
It's gonna be so freaking awesome. And because we want as many people to come as possible, the promoter, the organizer of Gateway Fate, has given us the code to give out to everybody that supports PvP to use to get 10% off of their weekend passes. So if you want to, the link is there in chat. You can go buy tickets. The code is FFXIV PvP 10. You're gonna get 10% off of your admission. And Gateway Fate has been running for 3 years. It always gets super high praise from the community that goes to it, because it is completely focused on Final Fantasy XIV players and the community. Not only will you be able to do live PvP with us, see awesome panels, see live music, cosplay, all that normal stuff, you'll get to see Gidson Brand do karaoke, which if you haven't seen the videos, he busted his warrior cosplay acts last year doing what was it? The John Bon Jovi song? Yeah. So it's a show. It's a show, right?
My only question is, how drunk is he gonna be doing that?
I'll get my hands on him. We'll be good. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, living on a prayer. And thank you for the follow, Sly, aka Gray Fox. Big fan of State of the Realm and W Sly Radio, by the way. Let's see here. I think it's time to go. Let's get started. Like we're running slow here. And that's my fault, but we're gonna make up for it. Let's get the wheel up. We're gonna see where we're going. We're gonna say that the wheel goes for both party finders.
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, and it's gonna be the Cloud9.
Onward.
Let me hide Cloud9. Again.
Good old Cloud9.
We'll run a ready check. Thank you guys for your patience. Thank you so much for putting up with the bit of a slow, scuffed start we got here. But there's too many of you now. There's too many of you now. We gotta get extra lobbies up and running. But I mean, it works out. I think it works pretty good because now we have less downtime. People don't get a match and then have to wait an hour to play again or whatever. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah.
So, and you know, the thing is that it's supposed to be about the gameplay first. So,
I think you can probably press go.
yeah, he should be ready. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. You know what? I didn't even check the comp. Do we have any doubles in here?
We
do not. Okay.
we don't have any doubles, but we do have 2 samurais, 2 sages, and a machinist. Oh, Muffy may have DC.
no!
Muffy
Oh,
DC.
no!
All right. So we'll have to
No.
wait. Alas.
Oh, that's fine. Taki, go ahead and start yours if you want. We're gonna give Muffy a chance to rejoin us.
Do you want to send it?
Yeah, go ahead and send it. We've made people wait long enough. I'm just gonna
Right,
quickly
here we
create
go.
my asset so that we can get you.
Off she goes, just watching Talki disappear.
Watching her disappear into the night with her.
With her 10 fellows.
Yep.
All right, there we go, Noodles. We have a machinist that you were you
Alright.
willed into existence. A machinist with no legs, as you put it.
No legs.
No legs against 4 melee and a sage. I think Fool will have a good time trying to survive all of this, so that should be fun. But with a paladin, I think that makes it a not necessarily an easy cover, but it does mean that the paladin has someone to cover. Sometimes it's harder
That's
to guess
true.
who's going to be eating the damage when everybody is in there all at once. If it's just a massive mix. So
It's honestly because of the way Sage operates, like it does need to get into melee range often enough that like it's basically Machinist is the only like real ranged, I feel like.
yeah, fair enough. Especially on their own
There's
team.
I want to see some clumping. I'm sad that we're not going to Clocktown because I would want to see like some
warrior
spicy
maps,
map fights, yeah, with those comps.
Well, maybe on the next one we'll have to see. Warrior can still do some really fun stuff here with the Cloud 9 winds. You know, you're in your guard, you're ready to protect against the winds, and suddenly you're screamed and going in the air. Who knows?
I think
I see
also the speed boost, turbulence,
Oh, the feather,
balls.
yeah. The feather. Oh no, the speed boost.
The
you mean.
speed balls,
Gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha. That's true. That one's always fun to see with like what you could do with those, especially with all these melees. Maybe diving straight into the back line or a clean getaway. Who knows? Are the balls only for speed? Asks Werternut. Yes, they are. They only give you speed. As far as I know. They don't give you anything like iframes or what have you.
Yeah.
Oh, I see we got John pulling up the second the second lobby on screen.
There we go.
Excellent.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we got it.
Nice. Do we commentate through here?
Yeah. yes, go ahead.
All right, well, it's looking like Team Umbra's being pushed back. I mean, we have the stream delay, right? Like, so that's gonna be fun. But we're just gonna have to see how Umbra handles it. They're getting dove into their own spawn. That's always fun. That's always good to see. There's a machinist in the enemy spawn, I think. No, that's a dragoon. I love it. I love that I can barely see what's going. I barely see what's going on. I'm like red
There's,
job
that
holding
guy,
something long.
There's
I'm
somebody
like
in guard. Somebody's in
squinting.
guard. Somebody's jumping away.
Ooh,
There
yeah.
was a poly that was instantly cleansed.
The dragoon is in the air. Oh, and a ton of LBs has happened out right there. Phalanx on top of Dark Knight LB. Aster looks like they're really in control of this, though, so far. All right, looks like
Yeah.
we're gonna fill for Muffy's spot with Ashimir. All right, there we go. Astro wins that map, though.
Wait, Scotty DC too?
Oh no.
On a merge.
I hope not. I hope we didn't lose Scotty. It's cursed. It's cursed.
Very cursed.
What has happened?
Oh no, Scotty's
Scotty
back.
returned.
Ooh,
Okay.
Sky's back. Sky's back. All right.
And we got Ashen. All right.
You must be
They
real.
just got to sort out their jobs because we got 2 Sams.
I mean, you weren't. Kids are happy right now.
Let's switch it back here.
The smoke.
All right, and we have a Bard in place of the Sam.
Love it. Okay.
Ready check. The fateful ready check. Now we have a... Okay, they have a Bard and a Paladin. Oh, wait, an Astro. All right. Paladin Astro. The Machinist is suddenly much safer. The Machinist feels so much safer.
Yes. Yeah, the Astro with the Paladin, Dark Knight.
Yeah, they have 3 big guys to hide behind. They're 2 tanks, they're Samurai. And now they also have an Astro to keep them alive, so should be good. But it does mean that their comp just does not have as much burst as otherwise. Astro still has burst, but it's nowhere near the level of the other Reds they were running.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough
it's
kill
gonna work.
confirms if you're not
Just
if they
the buff.
don't get the burst.
For sure,
I think they have the Samurai for chase
Little bit by bit.
potential.
Yeah, especially with the Dark Knight backing them up, so we'll see how this goes. And Paladin too. Paladin has a stun, has a guard break. You have a lot of chase potential with the Paladin helping you out. So we'll see how they do. But on the other team too, we haven't talked much about their comp. Let's see what Team Umbra has to offer. With the Dragoon, Samurai, Viper, Sage, and the Warrior, yeah, very all in. As you said, keep moving forward. Your defense is killing the enemy team, so
Yes.
I think if they can catch the Astro, that's good, but something they always have to consider, if you kill the Astro, the rest of the team is still killing you. So,
Yes.
choosing who they're going to dive on is very, very important. So we'll see how it goes here. Are you expecting an explosive opener?
I hope so. I think that Umbra really needs to get momentum and keep it, or else they risk getting just out-resourced by the triple support with like Astro's healing versus like
Indeed.
Sage really not contributing as much to that kind of resource battle.
And here we go. Both teams ready to clash in the center. I can already hear Bodvar. He's already saying something in his amazing European accent. Who is he calling? Who is it going to be on? Big guard coming out onto Citri. Warrior already forced
Looks
to
like
use
they're
it.
sending the Paladin.
Indeed, they're sending
the
the
other
Paladin, but
side.
Paladin has guard. A lot of healing coming out. He's going to have Sheltron soon, maybe. They get Citri, who has nothing left. And Koichi finds the pot. It's as you said, like Team Astro has way more sustain, so they're able to stay in the fight much longer. Bodvar seems to be the next
Bodvar's
target.
low on mana, has no
Indeed.
jump.
Also popped Roar there, so he's actually taking full damage from those that didn't
He got
grab
cracked.
it.
I
Indeed.
think Bodvar is not long for this world.
And here is the rundown that you were talking about between the Dark Knight, the Paladin, and the Samurai. Just a lot of forward momentum now that they were able to sustain the onslaught. Viper popped their scales to try and get away. Has to burn the guard, but has a Samurai on them. That's so unfortunate. And down they go, picked off by the Astro. But okay, who's going to get this feather? Oh, Ashimir gets the feather. Very interesting.
And
He used a very
Koichi?
good. Yeah, and Koichi. So it's looking so good for Team Astro right now. They're super ahead with the LB generation. Phalanx coming up, and Citri's going to be going down. Ooh, it is rough. It is rough. The
Yeah,
all-4
this is-
momentum is very hard to come back from, especially on Scene 9 now.
Yeah, especially I feel like it's difficult to fight with these tornadoes.
Yep.
I feel like a lot of people kind of forget about them. They'll start a fight and just let the tornado rip through their team. And well, Astra has the Paladin and the Astra to deal with.
The Viper just blocked the spite Giga Chad. But will they survive
man.
this? I don't think so. I'm afraid
Nope.
they had to use everything. And an Astra LB was used to make sure they died. Bodvar goes into the air. Who does he find? He lands
gets a
onto
guard
the
out
Astro.
of Machinist.
Machinist and Astro, yeah, they do both use guard there, so they could potentially stabilize. We'll have to see. Ashimir finds the rival Samurai and takes them down. Citri unable to help the team stabilize because Warrior is very, very offensive, and its disruption does not lend much sustain. Bodvar is getting stunned now, super low, has to burn his guard, floats toward the pot, gets it, but he needs to get away. I don't think he's going to be able to find it, though. It's looking really rough. Banjin trying to give what they can. Oh, an excellent cage to sustain Bodvar for a bit longer, but, oh, unfortunate. Koichi was there already waiting in the house to kill Bodvar, broke down the door. And now they're running after the Sage.
Have a chance here, I think, to turn this around if they blow everything. They might be able to.
Oh, the Zanny into the guard. Able to destroy Koichi there and take down Ash. There it is. That might be the stabilizer, especially because there's a Samurai and a Viper on the point, able to hold it. And Scotty is, dying on point.
Yep,
Good
they
move.
still got
Good move.
2 minutes left in the game.
That
so
they do.
Sage will be getting another LB by the time they get over to the other side, which is going to give them a chance to kind of actually get that momentum going. This Viper has LB, but Astro is also about to have LB, and we're looking at Turbulence in 10 more seconds.
Yep. So have the Astro LB and Machinist LB, they have the potential to delete somebody, and then the rest of the team coming this next fight. But we'll see how Turbulence resolves itself. Ash is getting this feather, it looks like. Yep. He grabs that feather. The Viper's going to the air, going to be taking a lot of damage there. Citri diving onto Ash. Ash is actually alone up here, but he knows he has a Paladin. He knows he has an Astro to save them, but he does have to run toward his team. Oh, a huge raw spite into the Samurai with an Astro LB coming in and the Tornado to finish it off. Koichi finds the kill. Bodvar returning with a huge slam into guards, unfortunately. Great guards from Team Astra. And they return the favor onto Bodvar with the Zantetskin. Scotty does use LB as well to survive and stall, but is just kind of chasing them down, running down the Sage, actually, who doesn't have anything left, so the tanks mop it up, and the enemy back line as Citri is left alone on point, unfortunately, as there's nobody else that could really sustain this fight. Oh, the Viper here is, unfortunately, quite out of position, caught out without her friends, alone and afraid in the dark woods of the enemy spawn. What will she do? As Team Astra
right now, it looks
prepares.
like Astra is slow pushing. They're looking to put the crystal in this hallway before the 50 to make it really inaccessible. They can potentially, they need to beeline it.
Away. Yeah, they're letting it slide back. Did they forget about the lone survivor in the woods? No, they don't. They totally see her. They totally see her. Viper, you need to get to the point. Oh! Okay, there we go. The Viper's good. No!
All right.
The Viper made it.
We got a Sage cage to fight with. We got
so
almost a Samurai Zantetskin.
Indeed,
Scream on Paladin and Dark Knight. I would take out that Dark Knight. Doesn't have LB.
Oh, Phalanx used right there. Scream coming out too. Dark Knight getting very low. They hear you through the ether. They're trying to follow the call of the streamer, but Koichi makes an excellent cover with the Phalanx and a Zantetskin used, but looks like the Samurais are just having an honorable duel, now being tarnished by the Warrior and the Astrologian. They must be so pissed that their duel is being cut off right now. Oh, goodness.
Chasing down Ash Emir in the back line.
Oh, but they do get the Samurai,
Yep, Levy dies for it. Bodvar holding the point. He's going to have LB soon. He'll be able to come back and stall a little bit longer.
There. And a Sage cage. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Oh, the Astro LBs themselves.
And the Astro LB is going to be fighting into that cage, which means it's losing a lot of effectiveness because people really don't want to
And Bodvar goes into the air. Who does he fight? Oh, no, he comes back for the Dark Knight. He does land on Ash. Does land a lot of damage on Ash here. Banjin, effective use of their guard. Bodvar does well to hold.
Cheating's up for Ash. We have one liquor.
Ooh.
Bomb defused. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, it's a hype attempt. But Ash is looking really low. But again, cover and Astro unable to quite finish it off with so much support for their melees.
If Citri can get out and reset, I don't think he'll be able to.
Yeah.
But
Oh, but Levy
back
is
to
on the point.
LB.
Oh, unfortunate. I think
Oh.
Levy got salted in guard and was unable to get onto the point, and so they pull it away. My goodness.
It was good. Good almost comeback. They
Yeah.
pushed that back very well.
I was so invested in the story of the Viper trying to get onto the point. I was terrified. Actually, I was like, it like floated away from them, and I didn't see the overtime, and I'm like, no! I thought they lost the game, but no, they did it. They did it.
Yep. All right. Yeah, this is the storyline of the lone Viper in the woods. This is why it's always great to have you on board, Oswald. You're very entertaining, man. Having a blast listening to you guys.
Having a lot of fun.
Well, let's see here. Okay, so just so that people are aware, so like for this, where Take got a bit ahead of us, I told Take just pick a map at random ahead of us. We're gonna keep going with this law. Let's get the wheel up and see where going next. But that was a good first win on the board for Team Astra.
Ooh, volcanic.
Volcano.
That's always a very, very hype map. It
Yeah,
can just turn so quickly.
I'm a volcano enjoyer.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, the small map combined with the map mechanic that provides LB generation just means that, you know, it's an accelerated tempo with an accelerated tempo.
And just the biggest
really
speed lane of the whole in the whole game, I think.
And you kind of just have to be
closer
closer
than
than
with you.
to get things done.
Indeed, indeed.
It's yeah, it's one of my favorites. I think I have a bit of a lower win rate myself personally on Volcanic, since I maining Picto in ranked and LP right now. But I still enjoy it. It's a good time. Volcano's really good. It's one of the classics. Gotta love it.
Yeah, I mean, it could be your, you know, it doesn't have to be your best map for you to still love it. I think I recall that my highest win rate map is probably Red Sands, and I hate that map. So likeness does not always equate to goodness. So
I like the aesthetics of it, but it's so rough to play on sometimes because it's so vast, so big.
Yeah, definitely. It's the opposite of VH, which is why it sucks. No, I'm kidding. It's okay. Did we get any comp changes? We did get a Gunbreaker instead of the Viper.
And Warrior instead of Samurai. And we've got Citri on the...
True.
Citri means business if the Reaper's getting brought out.
That is true. That is true.
Tools on the Summoner.
Yeah. His main. I think that is his main job, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I see him on Summoner all the time, or most of the time, I should say. So yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Just
And
to quickly
triple
catch you guys
support.
up, the other lobby just finished, so we're just waiting for you guys.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Take.
And
I think
we're off.
the Warriors still doesn't have a whole lot of support and can be sendable.
Oh yeah. But Levy's going right in. Looks like they find Scotty with the blowed up. Will it be enough? Do they force out anything? A lot of guards, a lot of cleave coming out. Ooh,
Koichi.
onto Koichi. Yeah, big swap.
Massive
Forces his
cleave.
guard out. But Levy has nothing left. Is unable to get away. And now it's looking like Citri might be the next target. They have to play very carefully, because the enemy team still has a lot of damage to crank out. In this comp especially, they can just keep sending. You know, they just keep running you down, especially on a small map like this on VH. Ash, however, alone in the enemy spawn, has to burn his guard and burn his cheats, and he has nothing left. So if the enemy team just kills him here, I think that would not be too surprising, as he just has no more resources. And the Gunbreaker actually did really well to stop the 50. Oh, and Bonjin stops the 50 right there. Very good plays here by Umbra.
We're coming
Very,
to
very
the
good
Reaper
play.
LB.
It's coming up here. There it is. Big
Getting
onto
that
Koichi.
onto
and
the tanks.
Scotty. Yes, very, very
Scotty
beautiful
Blue's guard
Reaper
out
LB.
of Salted. That is a killable Dark Knight right there.
Very much a killable Dark Knight. Without cover 2, they don't really have an escape, but this team does lack But if, oh wait, no, we have a warrior. Oh, but they purified the bloat up. Very good work by Scotty there. Oh, but Levy takes the pot, so maybe this is still alive. We'll see if they swap onto somebody else. They find the Astro and all of that cleave, and they get a cover from Koichi. Very good work.
Bodvar dutifully pushing the point.
Yeah.
Just rare. Look at him.
Your
He's
Dragoon
raring
on
to
the
go.
point.
He's like, let me hit
Yeah.
something. Let me hit something.
I have all this damage. He's ready to go.
I'm ready to blow.
Oh, and they do find Levy in the back line as Team Umbra is being taken down. But Astra is able to stabilize here. Oh, but a Sage Cage catching them off guard. And Ashramir using both defensives has to use the cover. Oh my gosh, an excellent fear from Sitri.
Oh,
Ash does not get his reset. Just a lot of damage
Koichi
coming out.
lived that. There was
He did.
3 stacks of Volm.
I think Team Umbra split up its very precious damage there, but Sitri does catch it with the Death Warrant. Finishes Ash off. Oh, but a huge ult from Fool. And a Warrior Scream onto Scotty, who does not have LB. So we'll have to see how this goes. There's a lot of brawling everywhere right now. It's looking a lot like the Qs. And then, oh my goodness, the
well,
with the Thorns.
Fighting on the speed lane. All right, all right.
A tale as old as time, as I'm afraid, as a Dark Knight is
They've gone
lured in.
rabid.
Yes, by the Nebula Gunbreaker. Can't underestimate that. And then Astro is now alone on the point, trying to hold it back, and they have to contend with the Gunbreaker. Oh, and Bodvar is in the air. Who does he find? A Phalanx out from Koichi.
It's a Phalanx and a guard out.
Indeed, indeed. Ash does not have Cheats-En, so they're just running him down as hard as they can, but excellent cover from Koichi, keeping him alive.
If they can even get this cleave if they stay on Koichi, that Phalanx fell off.
That's true, and the point is still moving, so I think I would actually bring this back. Oh, very nice pick from Team Umbra. They find the Astro there. Bodvar using his roar. Oh, but he does get away from the point. And a massive fear onto Ashramir. Will it be enough? Yes, it will. Taking him down during the CC, so he could not even react.
Yeah, we got a minute 20 left.
Yeah, it's a lot of fights just on this speed lane. I wonder how they're going to handle this. The big stun onto Koichi, trying to cleave them down. But Paladin is very tanky, especially with an Astro watching him. He pops Sheltron and gets away. And we'll have to see how the rest of this fight goes. The brawl on the speed lane has never ended, I don't think.
Yeah,
people have not been fighting on the speed lane
the whole time.
There is always a 1v1 at least going on there right now. And here we go. A Sage Cage coming down onto the Dark Knight. Ashramir finds his target, the Warrior. But there's a lot of cleave going down, and even more in this
so
cage.
much cleave at the cage and the Gunbreaker LB.
Indeed,
Goon is about to have LB. They still have Astra LB with 35 seconds left, where Astra has not touched 50 and Umbra has.
Indeed.
So I think I would have looked to pick my fight a little bit later than that. Potentially,
yeah, or at least more focused around the point, because there has to be an objective here. And a big scream onto Ashramir, rather big fear, followed by a Bodvar slam. But this Dark Knight does not have anything left, has to rely on Sir Koichi to save her, but she does get away through the speed lane. Will it be enough to actually get away? Death Warrant used on them. They find the Gunbreaker. Yeah, it looks like Scotty is just making her team choose. It's either me or the target, but unfortunately, she goes down, and Phalanx is being used. Koichi trying to valiantly hold down the point as they dive onto Fool. I have been here before. You can't cover if you're holding the point. It just feels awful. And a massive Plentiful being used onto the Summoner. Will it be enough?
That's
down goes Fool.
They can turn around for Koichi now. Phalanx has fallen off. Out of mana.
Doesn't have guard either, it looks like. Levy's going to be able to get away.
Mekio's down.
Oh my gosh, Levy the Madman comes in for one blow before resetting. Let's see what they do here. Ashramir used guard and Cheats-En, no mana. I don't think he's going to be able to survive this. Yeah, big rend onto him. Down he goes. Next up is going to be Scotty, most likely. No salted, no nothing, and a big fear.
The big fear.
Okay, but Fool gets onto the point. Oh, a valiant attempt from Koichi to try and cover that. But it's so
And they're about to have another Sage Cage here, too. Sage Cage versus Astro LB coming up.
And Koichi does not have guard for this next one, so that's why he's hanging back. He can't dive in. It's all up to the Astro now. Oh, the Astro to eat the Sage Cage alone. God help her. Oh, and
Should we
Koichi
get
gets
the
flooded
LB
in!
out?
Oh my goodness. A massive combo from Team Umbra there. And they are able to take it away. My goodness, we have a set. We have a set.
This one's going to
1-1.
3.
This one's
Oh
going
my
to 3.
goodness. Thank you. Thank you guys for your patience in the other lobby. They finished before us. Please enjoy the show while we go to this epic freaking tiebreaker right now.
Yeah, I wonder if there's gonna be any comp changes. I think that was honestly the Umbra's comp just looks like one of those comps where you'd be like, what do I even hit? Like if the like I don't want to hit any of these things. Like they're also tanky. They're also like so much like mobility.
Yeah.
We got
Oh,
Bayside.
excellent. We got Bayside just barely.
Bayside.
Very, very good.
Perfect.
But I absolutely agree with you, Noodles. It's like you look at their comp, the only one you really want to dive on is the Sage. But in the same vein, the only thing I would not personally want to hit here are the Reaper and Gunbreaker. But every other job you pressure here is a good choice. If you hit the Dragoon, it doesn't mean you'll kill him, but it does mean he can't just keep casting in your face, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you hit the Warrior, you stop the Warrior from playing the game, and naturally the Sage is always a good kill target, especially when it doesn't have anything giving it a hard save. I do think the map gave Team Umbra a lot of advantages, because it is like a lot of walls, a lot of pillars on VH, so the melee life could get away more often than not, especially the Warrior had more chances to get away. But, I mean, I think job mastery also comes into play here. You know, you mentioned Citri hopping on the Reaper. We all know Citri's Reaper is pretty solid out here in Community Roulette, so seeing them pull that out, it's just a matter of time before they get a banger fear off.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
It was Citri, known criminal.
Known criminal, known
of-
clip farmer.
One of our favorites here on the show. How about that massive rescue effort, like in the beginning of that match too, to save Scotty? Like everyone trying to peel for her as she runs from the front lines, and then they think they get her just for Koichi to come in with that clutch last minute cover.
That was very, very good.
That one's getting clipped. That one's getting clipped.
That was actually pretty funny because I do recall the Astro healing Scotty, and as Scotty runs past them, Team Umbra is like, you know what? And they just killed the Astro on the way, chasing Scotty. They were like, all right, you know what? Yeah.
The drive.
We'll grab you. So that's just funny. That's just a good time. But all right, a
Feels
huge
healer,
clash.
man.
Yeah, feels healer indeed. Huge clash incoming. Who are we getting? Sheltron bomb incoming. I see the vision. Boom! Big onto Bodvar.
Taking a lot of
Huge damage forced onto the
Levy
enemy
also
team.
getting cleaved.
Oh, fool!
Down two.
put the book down for Pictomancer. I didn't even notice until now. But oh my goodness, Citri is.
This is a.
Oh, down.
That was an
they go.
explosive opener.
Very explosive. Is that
And the
Ashimir with
pop?
a staff? What? What
Oh,
am
yeah.
I looking at? This dude is playing Black Mage? Incredible. Very, very incredible. A lot of good stuff coming out from Team Astra's comp. Yeah, we'll have to see how Umbra takes this, because now it's just offense against offense, right? Like you have
Yeah,
you
they
do have a
really-
Paladin and a Bard on Team Astra, so I do think they have a bit more defensive utility, but we'll have to see how it goes here. Lot of
Gunbreaker
damage.
uses
Yeah, on
guard very
Gunbreaker.
quickly.
Yeah, they do use their Heart of Corundum. They're definitely getting away. The Bard uses Payon on themselves, is probably going to get away here. Excellent cover by Koichi. And an excellent Frost
Big
Star.
freeze.
Yes, by Ashimir. My goodness. But they swap onto the Vile Wizard. Will it be enough to take him down? Yes, it will. Unfortunately,
Picto's
no
sitting on
resources left.
Medine here.
Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. But the Gunbreaker redirects it like a Kung Fu master, pointing it into the open seas instead of the rest of her team. Oh, but Levy goes down. An excellent fear from Citri, though, to get a response. Ed Fool guards the open, trying to get onto the point, but they do get a nice stagger onto Fool. Will it be enough, though? Oh my gosh, he smudges into the wall. No, it can't be like this, Fool. You can't die like this. No! And
No.
down he goes,
There he goes.
unfortunately. Paintbrush snapped in twain.
And it's still 3 minutes left in
It's still
regulation.
3 minutes
and
left,
so much
yep.
has happened already.
Indeed, indeed.
Koichi is getting very close to Phalanx.
Indeed,
Has the
indeed.
peon on him.
They just stopped his reset a few times there. They send the Sage, but the Sage is able to get away. Oh, big. I forgot what that's called. Bard LB coming out. And Banjin. Oh, no. Oh, my. What? Okay, excellent jutsu by Banjin to teleport like that. It gets away around the wall. Bodvar has to burn his guard. It's looking really rough for Levy, waiting for a potion that isn't there. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, they are.
So much damage coming out.
Taking... Yeah, the Bard boosted... It was like Bard ult. I guess I picked it in ult either.
Indeed. Yo, Banjin was moving so fast, had me like an anime red shirt, just going like, what? He's so fast, how did he get over there? He's just like disappearing from my sight. So I was confused, but I absolutely think we have a massive fight coming in with these LBs. Pick to LB coming down the fat bird.
Fear.
Scream is out, who is it on?
Two.
Indeed.
on
Onto
Ash
the Black
and
Mage.
Foolproof.
Yeah, the casters, that's pretty good. Citri soaking a lot of pressure for the team. Very nice, and the Gunbreaker finds
Phalanx
one of the
goes
Bio
out.
Wizards. Indeed. Koichi using his resolute vow to protect his team, but the fear comes out! How brave can you be against unbreakable CC? Oh, but there it is. A Fool taking a lot of damage, smudges away. Oh, but a fat meatball of darkness onto their forehead from Citri. And it looks like Scotty is going to be dying on the point here. Has to guard
Scotty,
and eats so much damage right there. But they did use
they've got
Plentiful.
a-
They did use Gunbreaker LB, so.
Minute 20 left.
Indeed.
They can definitely... if say the Sage will get to LB in time, depends on how they're able to get there. If Bard starts rolling, and they fight, yeah, there's the Bard rolling. The
cover.
Dark Knight's going to get LB very soon, to be able to stall them out before they hit the 50 here.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Big rent, but it does get blocked, and Payon is already used. They're looking at Citri. They're looking at Levy. They're trying to pressure the big setup right now for the enemy team, and they take her down. Ashimir, super tanky, with Wreath of Vice is able to tank for the team. Oh, but he does get feared. But he also gets Payon, so he's actually getting a lot of the externals to just survive right now. A Xenoglossy under Payon is a lot of healing, and he stays in ice to just bait the enemy goes. He's able to stay alive and keep the pressure rolling. Banjin is unfortunately gonna go down, sniped out by enemy ranged. Bavar lands a pretty good LB, but without follow-up from his team, as they're all fallen, it's looking pretty rough. Oh my god, this Lalafell Gunbreaker is so small, I did not even see her. She's stealing the point, she's getting away with the point, very good. She's doing well to keep the team alive, much like she was on Viper during C9, stealthing away with the point. But a big fat bird has just landed, and Ashimir, overstaying his welcome, does not have Payon. He does guard. He's probably yelling for cover right now. Or, well, I actually don't know what's going on back there. Is he going to live?
Yeah,
he
they're fighting
dies!
back
Oh
there.
no! The cover is not in time. Down he goes, but they trade a Reaper
And they
for a
trade
Black Mage.
Citri.
Indeed. Oh, but a Sage
And
Cage
Gage goes on
coming
the
down.
point.
This is most likely going to force Phalanx. Koichi has very little recourse other than to burn this thing. He's just standing on the point. He's getting ready. He has no mana. If somebody CCs him, okay, he
The
pops this Phalanx. He pops
all-important
Phalanx.
50 touch. Once they're
Indeed,
on the
indeed.
50, it becomes a different game.
Indeed, but it is, they do have a Gunbreaker who can hold the point. Banjin needs to get away. They need to try and escape. Oh, but the Gunbreaker pops their LB, has to use guard there, looking really rough for them. Oh, but a massive Frost Star with an arrow straight to the dome from Ashimir and the Bard.
Bodvar just about to get LB. Hopefully he can go up
Will
in
he
time.
get it?
No.
Oh, he won't. Oh, it's Citri. The guard is a little late, takes so much damage. Oh, unfortunate. Will they get on in time? No!
Oh, so close.
They did very well to actually get off of the point there so Levy could not onslaught. That was just enough time they needed, so good gracious. That was a good
Actually,
match.
Citri feared them off the point, so it was
Oh,
kind of a Nambo.
Oh, I did
in
not.
that sense.
I thought they ran off on purpose.
Citri,
Oh, goodness.
Citri got their LB up right before they died. Oh my goodness, that was a fucking ride. All right, that whole
That
set
was a
was
ride.
insane. Oh my god, so many different storylines. Okay, good job to everybody. Let's let's disband this PF. Let's get the new one up, and then we will announce our first. Oh my goodness. What a freaking ride. There was so many times where I was just like bouncing back and forth with the camera, like trying to catch like fights on speed lanes, trying to catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in that VH.
I don't know, that's so wild. Yeah, but this one was crazy too, man. This one was nuts too. You guys are all madmen.
Absolutely. I had to pull a Merlin on call and zoom really far back so I could get as much of the action as I could.
Yeah.
Holy. His camera work at CCRC was so good.
It really
Shout out
was.
to that guy.
It was chef's kiss. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me just a moment to get our next parties. Many fucking window. Oh,
John, we have a suggestion from the other lobby. They said this one it was impossible because we were split by several minutes, but they suggested that if both lobbies are 1-1 or one lobby is 1-1, both lobbies go 3 matches so that we are more or less even if one team has won, so that people are not waiting as long.
sounds good to me.
Right?
Let's do it. It's canon now.
I think
It's
a pretty
canon.
Good system. Just play.
Yeah, I mean that's the point, right?
I mean, people want to play. That's
the
kind of the
point.
thing.
That's the point. All right, give me just a second. I'm pulling up the signups for part 2, or for set 2. Sorry, and then gotta remove the
LC
UA. They're out.
Thirsty for blood? Yes, we want to play. And then play Pokemon. Well said.
And then play Pokemon. Hell yeah.
I'm excited to see the next lineup, the next teams that we can have for our games.
Give me just a second because we've got some people that had to leave.
For sure, for sure. Just a bit of adjustments on the fly.
Yep, Sylvie and Proto gotta go. Unfortunately.
What about these next games, Noodles? Anything you want to see in particular?
Let's see what maps are left.
We went
there's
on.
Sunsea.
Yeah, we went on Bayside. We went onto Volcanic, and we went onto Cloud9. So we still have Palestra. We still have Clocktown. The new map. I don't actually know what it's called.
The library is kind
Yeah.
of just, I think, the colloquial.
The library. But like, what is it called for real? For real?
It starts with an A.
Oh, Archaea Harmonious. Yes, interesting.
I want to see a 10 to 15 minute center slop fight on the new map.
On the new map. Yeah, good heavens.
No full resets, always fighting.
I've played the new map once on Viper. And then after winning the game, I just closed the game. I was like, I have no idea what happened. I have no idea what happened in that match. Just like, you're going up this like ramp, this translucent ramp. Is it like a break point, like a halfway break point or something? Like
Yeah.
there's one
Yeah, it's
side
a
that you're
break point.
Gotcha. That's a very interesting concept, but I was just like, am I lagging? Like, I was just standing on the point, and this thing ain't moving, guys.
Yeah,
What's
it's
happening?
very weird. It's a weird design because you have so many
what's the first
walls that you really can't see behind. They're very high, the bookcases in the center. And you can get to the center so quickly from spawn,
No,
and
we
there's
can
the
just
anti-rat circle,
hurt.
and the
You know, if you want
25% has the thing where it does not go faster if more people are on it, and if anybody touches it at all from the enemy team, it fully resets the progress. So it's kind of like it wants you to, it needs you to either fully win a game, or sorry,
Sleep in
fully
the
win
bar.
sorry, it's there's that. I'm getting distracted by whatever's coming through John.
Sorry.
All good, all good.
May I mention some thoughts that I have on Archaea?
Yeah.
I wait for mine to fill. So I've been playing it both here and in Japan, and the impression that I've gotten is I originally was really scared that the breaking point for the breaking point was going to mean exactly that we were going to have like slugfest that would mean nobody ever makes it to the point. I have actually seen the opposite. I have seen people learn that they have to keep the other team off the point and they drive the fight elsewhere. And that is growth that I honestly was not expecting to see at the lower level of the rank.
That's true.
Yeah, it's funny because it seems like ratting wouldn't be effective because of the ratting circle, but you just have to keep them away from the point, right? Like once you break that 25, that opens up a huge section of the map and like kind of breaks that freeze. And so like it seems like counterintuitive to be like, no, you keep chasing them and you keep them there while one person is back here. Like you keep them away. And it's like that seems to be the only way that you can actually, like, unless you just straight up wipe the enemy team, it's very difficult to actually get that 25 if you don't like have a lot of forward pressure.
Indeed. But this shout out to the anonymous gifter, amazing.
I was just gonna
10
say,
subs.
yes,
Amazing sub.
anonymous gifter is our Dickensian patron of the arts. They come in every now and then and drop a mountain of subs. I think I know who it is, but I'm not gonna out them. But yeah, thank you so much, Anonymous Gifter, for the support. Once again, any support that comes into the show goes right back to the community. We use it to pay staff for running the event, and then we use what's left over to pay artists for prizes, like the wonderful art that you can win tonight from Faye Yume and from Madam Sharky. Madam Sharky, so she does the portraits, right? She actually was one of the finalists for the screenshot contest at FanFest, which was really cool.
Ooh.
And they let visitors, they let people take the printed out things home. So somebody snagged her photo and took it home with them. I don't know if we've tracked down who it was yet.
Question.
Yes.
Are we going down to one lobby?
No, we should be fine. Why did somebody else leave?
The question is, if you have me on Astra, who is going to spectate then?
We could just play your POV, like you said earlier. You could be player PF.
I still need someone to hold it while I change teams though.
Oh, did I have?
Okay,
actually, Chili wasn't picked. We can get Chili as a fill for you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can join in. I'm still missing. We have Posty. We're missing Ash, I think.
Oh,
I can join. It's just that I need the last person in Umbra to join before I change.
Okay. Let's see. I can't see your PF, so I don't know. Oh wait, yes I can. Got Advar, Barak, Posty, and Taro. And which was Ash. So let's just have Chili join your Umbra.
Mm.
Because Chili came and he signed up, so we'll get him.
All right. And looking at our lobbies here, we can see the jobs that people are bringing out. We have a Paladin Warrior comp. That's always fun. Just enabling the Warrior to go as hard as you can. Fool bringing out the Viper. Okay, hissing in the lobby. Very nice. And we have a Scholar, the first one of the night.
Oh yeah.
Pretty interesting. Oh, we do have a Red Mage. Citri bringing out the Red Mage. I think Red Mage is a very interesting job. It is
yeah, I think it has
strange,
some
LP especially.
It has a lot of CC, which can be useful in certain scenarios, but it's like we've tried slotting it into the Paladin Scholar Bard Picto comp as like the 5th, wild card. And it works okay there because it kind of fills the same role as Monk does with the way we play it with Monk, where it kind of just plays its own game and then assists the other 4 that's operating as like a separate unit. But yeah, I feel like it's difficult to work with because of the fact that it is like just a really squishy melee, basically.
Yes, absolutely. But it could be effective because it is very squishy, but it's also very mobile. So if a red mage is very deliberate about how they move in and out of combat, they could force out a lot of cooldowns, get a stun ready for the team, and as you said, like it has a lot of this conditional CC that can open up a lot of avenues for the team. It's just not a straightforward job, which I think makes it quite odd to play with, as you were mentioning too. But we'll see. We'll see how Citri manages it in this upcoming fight. I mean, they're playing a pretty solid support the dark comp, right? Like, it's just kind of help Scotty kill whatever they pick. So that's pretty solid.
Yeah, they've got the kill confirm for the Dark Knight.
Indeed.
Because once that Dark Knight plunges, they're just like, well, I hope it dies. I can't. If it keeps going, I might not be able to get to it. So
it's
somebody else
me or them. All right, here we go. On to La Biblioteca. Let's see how we handle it.
I'm still not sure how I feel about this map, to be honest. Like, in LP, it's been really fun. In solo queue, it's all like it's a coin flip. It feels like sometimes. Like, there's so like once you get past or once you get into the center ground, it's like people scatter, man. They go everywhere. There's like 1v1s all over the place in solo queue.
There's this, I mean, look at the amount of the walls there are here in the center, and not even including these big, like, side areas. It's just like, what? Wait, actually, what even are these areas? Like, these glowing platforms. Somebody elucidate me.
Oh, those are jump pads.
Jump pads that lead where?
To the 50.
Oh, no.
Okay.
The ones, like, right here in the middle of these rooms.
Oh, the glowing ones in the front?
That's
Those are the anti-rat pads.
Anti-rat? Oh, they heal you? Huh? Okay.
They heal
excellent.
you, yeah.
good.
And they're so, like, that's what I'm saying. They're so close to the mid, like, you just...
Yeah. Most incredible.
You have to outright win a fight. Okay, so it looks like...
I will be queuing up.
They're staring at each other. Okay,
yeah, they're
okay.
they're getting ready. They're getting ready. Levy just breathing heavy behind this bookcase. Enemy team can hear her. This bloodthirsty, frothing at the mouth. Getting ready. Yeah, fairy goes down.
Elena says it's time to go. It's time to go. We've got a fairy. Come on.
Let's do
Make
it,
a move.
guys.
Somebody break the ice.
All right, Scotty says, I will do it. Psych! Scotty runs back out after eating eating the worm wind. Very nice. Okay, desperate measures. Here it comes.
Goes out.
Ooh, fool, diving in. Only one sword this time. You went to Samurai. Oh, a lot of damage onto Fool. Dies through guard. I love guard breaks so much. What an incredible. Okay, and yeah, I mean, like, it's looking like the Dragoon is trying to hold it in the mid. Has to burn his guard. I don't think he has Roar anymore, or it might be coming up here soon. They Levy pulls one in. They're approaching. What is this? The 25. They're getting close.
Yeah, that's the
and they're
25.
diving onto the Dragoon, unable to get the cover off in time. Very unfortunate. 25 is breaking as we speak. But they're holding it down.
They basically just have to tap it to stop it from proccing. Yeah, like it doesn't. It goes a certain speed, and it doesn't get any faster. And you just have to just tap it. So like it's so easy to stop it
So
that like it just becomes a fight here.
Yeah, very good. Oh, Red Mage will be coming out with the scream onto Citri, but Citri is still chasing. Oh, now 3 onto Citri, big bursts onto the Red Mage. Unable to guard. They need all the support they can get. Will it be enough? Down they go.
Celia's coming to stop the 25.
Indeed, indeed. Very good management from Team Astro to stop the 25 push here. All right, a big cage coming out. Oh, Scotty gets pulled off during the LB.
2 cages, Phalanx,
Indeed,
Scholar
a lot
LB,
of
Bard LB.
Circles onto this circular point. but a lot of damage has been spent. A lot of resources coming out. It's looking like Team Umbra is going to be losing this, though. Team Astra was able to sustain with the Phalanx, with the later cage. It's looking like they're going to be able to bring it back onto the other side of the map now. Fool does use Cheetan. Doesn't have it. Doesn't have mana. Has nothing. But he does disengage. Scotty's unable to secure the kill on her own. And is now caught out without Salt. It's looking rough. She needs her teammates here as fast as possible. She does guard, and she does get Fairy. Very, very good guard from Scotty there. And is able to get away. But a Dragoon is in the air. Who does he find? Oh, Yelena guards just in time. Very sharp. Very, very good block from Yelena there. A lot of damage coming out onto Fool.
Cheetan goes
Yeah,
up.
we have a toucher.
It is against a
Citri.
Scholar, though.
Yeah, Scholar and a Red
It's so
Mage.
hard to pull a
Good
trigger
baits.
against a Scholar.
Yeah. And they even have a Dark Knight to give extra shield just in case. Scotty now holding the point.
Scream
with-
goes out
Damn.
onto both
Burst
healers.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, but it's a trade for 1-for-1. But will Yelena be able to get away here? I don't think so. There's no pot for them. Oh, very unfortunate. Banjin attempts to help out as Sage, but only so much he can do. And a big Zanny coming out onto Banjin. And a huge, huge stun from Levi. That will decisively
And this,
give Astra
they
the
will
point
finally
there.
get this 25. And it's been
Indeed.
almost 4 minutes of center fights.
Very, very. That's,
And now
that's so exciting. And
So
we're
this
at
part's
50.
really weird because Astra has opened up the jump pad to get to the
Indeed.
50, and they've got these speed lanes back here, which are kind of difficult to get to, and these stairs are totally open.
Right.
They're not walls.
Scotty
it's kind
has
of hard
to
to
use Dark
contest
Hat LB
here.
here. Yeah, contesting. They finally shove it off of the 50. Citri gets a big cleave, but and a Sage cage in response. Sage has used their guard and their cage. They nullify the enemy Bard LB.
Encore.
Very, very good back and forth from both teams right now. But they are gonna. Looks like Astra's gonna be able to touch the 50 again. Yeah, they get the pressure here. And Team Umbra finds one though. They find the warrior, unable to be saved by cover. And the cage in response coming out along with the guard break. A cover coming out though with a phalanx. Oh, but the Dragoon is running away from the cover. The Paladins desperately try to come back, but is now unfortunately stuck onto the point. Will they be able to take her down? She does use Purify, being plunged to hell. A huge root. A lot of CC coming out onto the Paladin, forces the guard, but Scotty now also getting really low. And they get tanks. They
It
trade
is a
tanks.
trade.
Oh my goodness,
No,
will
Tiffany's
Umbra get this for
gonna get
free?
their-
No, they won't.
Oh, they did get there in time.
They do stop the 25 cap. And a Scream coming
A
out.
huge scream
Very
on
huge.
3 people.
Oh, combined with the Dragoon blast. Oh my goodness. Who can even stay on right now? Citri finds one in all that chaos. Very, very good return from the Red Mage. And the Scholar is able to get back on point, but she doesn't have too much mana. She has to be very careful. Yelena, you need to be screaming and getting off that point. Citri still being chased, has to use Forte, has Payon, but is able to finally reset in the back, and Scotty, the biggest woman on the team, can hold the point. Levi forcing out Scotty's guard here. She might be the next target. Oh, but they find another and a return from Fool using the Zantetskin, and another onto Scotty before LB could be found. This is looking rough. Really rough.
We're getting
for Team
another
Umbra.
cage here too in about 10, 15 seconds.
And the Scholar LB has already been used. Sustain is already running out. It's down to 2 very, very squishy members of the enemy team. How will Umbra survive this? Elsie singing a song, trying to convince the team that they're a friend. Oh, what unfortunate. She is down. My goodness, what an exciting map, actually.
No, that was rough.
I did have a question about that the 50 area. Are those railings LOS, or if you just stand there, do
No.
they hit you? It's not.
They're
LOS,
open.
right?
It's
Okay.
totally open.
Yeah, those.
It's open, but you like can't dash like through. Like, I mean, you can dash
Right,
through like
right.
a normal wall, but like it's
It's a see-through wall.
yeah, see
Gotcha,
through
gotcha.
walls, and then it's just a straightaway all the way to the 100 with like a couple of walls to stand behind, and no like from the attacker's side, nothing to protect you.
Yeah.
So it's very, very interesting trying to get it up there. Like it's very much like it feels like the map is geared toward like making you want to fight around your LBs rather than like taking any fights without like things that will really put the fight in your advantage.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Arma.
All right, the classic Palais
29
strike.
to 30.
Classic.
No,
Palais
it was
strike.
Red Sands. It was Red Sands.
Oh, it was Red
I
Sands.
just removed
No.
it, and then Palais kind of took its spot on the wheel. But it is Red Sands.
On to Red Sands. And thank you, Ash, for the raid. Welcome, new viewers. That's your second time on the map, says LC Hart. Or her second time on the map, says LC Hart. Yeah, it's a very interesting map. I definitely plan to play on it once it's up on the rotation. So we'll see how that goes. Do we have any comp changes from either team? Foolproof is now playing Picto instead of Samurai.
Looks like the other side is the same.
I do believe the other side is the same. Wordernut loves the Benny Hill situations around the bookcases. There were a lot of those. There were a lot of those. So does the healing circle heal you to full? How much does it give you?
It heals you, like every point, like, I don't know how many times per second, but like multiple times a second, I think it like gives you a recoup's worth of HP.
I see.
It does not refill the mana though, so like, they can stand there and stop you from potting, but they can't. It's really difficult to kill you through it.
Gotcha. And it only heals the team it's assigned to, I'm assuming.
Yes. Yeah,
Gotcha.
So like I know when I first got on that map, I struggled to remember which side was mine because of the way that you come in from the side. Like I would have to like orient myself at the beginning of the map and be like, okay, I run this way toward my pad because it's so easy to forget like where you're coming from.
Like you get into a fight, right? And you get all twisted, turned around in the bookshelves, and then like running into, just I don't know, whichever way is closest to me, and then it turns out it's the wrong way. But yeah, it's like a giga heal every 1 point, like 1 point something seconds. But you can't kill them. Like they can't pot. Like you can interrupt them elixiring, but you can't really kill them unless you get them like when they land on it, basically.
Gotcha. Banjin Fei says, all praise be unto Bob the Antlion. We only rent these pits. It is Bob who paints the red sands. Well said. Well said. The voracious antlion has eaten everybody, regardless of your rank. From bronze to Ultima, it has feasted upon all. That'll be very, very exciting. Okay, let's see how this fight unfolds. Red Sands is always interesting. Neither team taking a fast approach to the speed lane, both opting for the Oasis regen. Big shields coming out for the Picto, and already Team Astra has commanded the space as the much tankier team, naturally, and a lot of damage coming out of the Citri into the Forte. And they force out Scotty's guard. Yep.
Salted falling off as well.
Indeed, but they do have Fairy up with the Scholar, so a lot of sustain, a lot of help through that. Citri coming back in
and both
with
blues
Payon.
on Astra are fully out of mana. They're the Paladin's back and resetting, and they're
But
pushing
even
through this
so-
corridor here, which is, you want to be a little bit patient with that.
Oh, but Fool does find Citri. Even so, like, the Team Astra comp still has enough front-loaded damage to just keep shoving back the enemy, especially if they don't have a Dark Knight up. But what do we do now? Let's see
Yelena
what
goes
we're
into
looking
guard
at.
on point. They're getting that Scholar off point. I know the call there. Get this Scholar off my point. They're stopping progress.
Yeah, get them out of here.
Get this Scholar off my point.
All right, and they're chasing Banjin, but Banjin gets the pot, stopping the chase there pretty much. Scotty forced to use guard again. Guard broken. Does she have salted for this? Nope. Unfortunately, she will be going down. And it's really hard for Umbra to play now without a real front line. They are unable to really get a proper send because they're barred red mage too. So it's a lot of weird conditional damage being set up here. But they find a target. They're looking at Levy. They find the Paladin. Oh, but the Paladin does use cover and use guard late. So they're able to sustain and get themselves out of there. Or have I spoken too soon as the red mage dives onto them? 2 people peeling for the paladin and they get away. Citri forced to guard and flip out. As
Back at point, we got a
Yeah,
cake
fool.
going out.
the fat bird bomb, landed, traded with a Dark Knight LB. So a lot of damage coming out. They finally take Citri down as they try to burn through whoever's on point. But with that fat Choco, it's going to be very hard to kill anybody on Team Umbra. But the Sage Cage are being traded now. Venn diagram onto the point. Phalanx traded as well, so a lot of mitigation out on point. And they're trying to find the enemy Sage who does not have a second house to build. Will it be enough to take down Banjin?
Yeah, I
They
think it was a
managed to
really
get
actually
away.
a good call to throw out those LBs because there's still more than 2 minutes left and we're about to have a heat wave.
absolutely. Yep.
So they can,
Ooh,
they
a trade.
can get some water here starting now
Indeed.
and refresh anything they just used.
I do think Team Umbra has the advantage here with the Scholar in heat, and it's on their side of the map with all of this, with all these beads. Oh, but Scotty is picked. Oh, that is so unfortunate. So it's now it's looking much more even, and the Scholar is taken out all the way in the speed lane. Citri just trying to survive, but is unable to finish off the Dragoon there, even through the heat. Banjin, there's so much brawling going on. Oh no,
Sai is
Elsie gets
burning.
picked! Okay, but Banjin does find the Dragoon. The Dragoon is finally slain by Team Umbra, but it is a 1v4. 1v4. And we have to figure out 1v4. I was going to say 5 and then caught myself. I was like, whoops, my bad. But here we go. Expedience coming out from Team Umbra.
Well, they're gonna
And
have Scholar
another
will
fat
be here in
chicken.
a second, which helps them push up to take
I do
this
think
fight.
so. Yeah, a lot of shields coming out as well. A huge payout on the entire team. And Scotty uses
They're
salt
trying to
if
get
they
down the
have to
Dark Knight
survive.
before the LB. It's
Yeah, very
screamed.
smart.
They are blasting into it. It's a race against time. Oh, there it
They
goes.
do get her. They do get her. And the cage has been placed by Team Astra. It's looking rough for Umbra here. How are they going to come back from this? And the Dragoon is in the air. All landed a bit too soon. Citri does LB themselves and trades with the Sage. Very, very well done. But how will they escape? Unfortunately, into the next life.
They're about to have a cage here, which might help them stabilize.
And they do have the Dark Knight for the stall LB.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, but Banjin, I think Banjin just has to... Oh, no! I spoke too soon before I could even talk about the plan. Alright, Scotty is able to stall for a few seconds longer. Elsie just has to live and hold her guard. Make sure she does not die here. Oh, but somebody took the pot from her. No! Oh my goodness, they're pushing right onto the point. They're holding with Citri, but Scotty has to get away and has to get the reset. Oh my goodness. Okay, Citri is able to hold onto the point. Is not scammed out of it with CC. And there it is. Banjin Sage able to turn this around, hopefully. We shall see. Paladin is in cover with no guard, no nothing. But they dive really deep for the enemy there. They do find the Dragoon, and the second cage comes down. Very offensive, very good. And they're able to keep up the pressure here. This stagger is actually really bad for Team Astra. Okay, very good, very good. One of them they finally run back to down the point. But if they caught even
They
more
are
of
gonna
them,
have cake.
really rough. That is true. They will
They're
have
gonna
cake.
have
They will
cake
have
right away.
scream.
They're gonna have scream.
And all of that extra damage with the Dragoon, Dragoon's just front-loaded pressure. It's very scary right now. We'll have to see how Umbra takes that. They do have Scholar LB to try and help them out in the upcoming brawl, but it's all about pre-guards right here.
And Foolproof's sitting on Medine as well. That's something to keep an eye on.
Indeed, indeed. He's ready to unleash it. A massive beam.
Because that is a I want to
Here it
choose
comes.
a range. Oh,
They
okay.
sent it out. They're sending it onto the Scholar. Very good target, actually, because the Scholar had LB rolling. So they're able to get rid of all of that extra sustain. Scotty burns the LB to stall for the team. The rest of the team just has to survive. Bard LB coming out. A lot of resources drained on point. Levy has nothing left. Has to guard. Has to get away. Citri is able to hold the point now. If Scotty is able to reset and come back soon, Team Umbra is still in this game. Good knock by Elsie to give a bit of disruption to protect the team. Banjin has to get away. Oh, but no one's on in time. Oh, dang. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
And that is 2-0 for Astra. Good job to both teams, though.
Yeah, Umbra almost brought that back.
Yeah,
That's
that
some
was
good momentum.
that was good defensive play. Like on their 90-something%, like the crystal overlapping the goal. All right, let's here. Let me see.
Watch, they went to 3 games, and then we were supposed to do 3 games, and you just disbanded the party. You know that's how life is, man.
That is how life is. That is how life is. Although according to our list here, hold on, let me see. That
Looking tree.
okay. I think that this will be just about the end of our 2 lobbies. I'll have to double check because we had some people that had to leave to go to scrims and other stuff. Like, it's really nice to see because even though like CCR is over, like people are still going, and I love it.
Indeed, indeed. It's good for the scene to see that people are still playing.
Yeah, it makes me happy.
But okay, I mean, those games were really good to watch, and I think the one thing that stood out to me in the last fight of that Sands was how Team Astra actually knew to target the Scholar there, because the Scholar had the LB rolling. So if there was anything that was going to sustain them through the onslaught, it was going to be that Scholar, and taking them out really early with a lot of their front-loaded extra damage was a very, very smart decision, I think, on their part. So well played to that. And it was just so hard for Team Umbra to sustain themselves through the fight with especially if Payon isn't enough, and if your Scholar is dead, then you just don't really have anything or any way to get away or to hold down the point outside of Dark Knight. So it's just a lot of unforgiving mechanics. I just see Talkie beam a guy on their stream down against the enemy Astra. Good stuff, Talkie. Good stuff. Oh man, White Mage. That's actually a job we haven't seen in these lobbies either. I feel like White Mage isn't so bad at all now.
I have been playing, I've been specifically playing not Scholar because other people needed to learn how to take care of the point. So I've been playing a lot of White Mage lately, and I love it. I'm having so much fun on White Mage. Like, it can be scary, but the playmaking potential with the beam is just like the sky's the limit, right? You know, it's it's just a really, really powerful tool on a minute cooldown. It's just it's a lot of fun.
It's definitely
and I feel
the
like...
opposite of Scholar, I think. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh yeah, no, go ahead.
It's definitely the opposite of Scholar in the sense that, like, Scholar just sits on the point, manages the point, but otherwise all of your agency is kind of given to your team. You can mitigate a lot of enemy damage, and you can obviously get a really sick crack for a good kill, but otherwise, it's really just letting the team handle the winning part of the game, and you're just there to play the objective. But the White Mage is just the complete opposite. It's not tanky. It's not it has really great burst heals, but it doesn't have that huge AoE sustain and payoning that Scholar does, and it just cannot stand at the point. The moment a White Mage is on point, it's just a prime rib waiting to be eaten.
Yeah. And if you can,
ready to be eaten, yes.
Yeah.
Like the 20% amp on Poly now, like when you're with the coordinated group in LP, is just fucking nasty. Like
good,
people just fucking get deleted.
I bet, especially if you can catch someone out with Purify with it. I feel
falling
like
out of Purify. Yeah.
It's so good. Yeah, you could just poly. Maybe if you just have one red with you that has a lot of damage, that might be enough. So really awesome.
Real quick, Astra 1-2, are we doing a third one? Did your lobby also do
2-0.
is doing 2 or 3? 2-0?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm solving it. Thank you.
We're all caught up. We are back in
Yep.
sync, and we've got time for that. And I mean, we still
Alright.
have 20 signups. So unless somebody left without saying so, we should be good to go. Gonna generate the teams now. Ba-bum. Actually, hold on. What we'll do is take you off of this. Okay, because 20. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Out
new
of
teams.
curiosity, were you guys watching Lobby 2 for the library map?
No, we did
we
not
saw
see
the
the
Pala.
library. We saw the end of Pala.
Okay.
Why?
'Cause I am going to upload it for you to watch. We were 2 minutes away from timing out. It was insane.
Yeah, I mean, I flipped over to see where you guys were at. And I was like, oh, they're still on library. So we're gonna keep going just so people have games to play in. Okay, so new teams are up. For my party finder, Team Astra will be Ariana, Nea, Obama, Ash, Celia versus Scotty, Fool, Bodvar, Posty, and Sly. In Take's PF, it will be Team Astra, Chili, Citri, Koichi, Elsie, Taro versus Muffy, Omega, Yelena, Bonjin, and Levy.
Hold on, are you not posting this in shout chat? I can see that. Okay, there we go.
I have not yet, so I don't know if you're
Okay.
just generated the teams. So let me do that. Get my PF ready with no job restrictions. Like last time, because I'm a pro at this.
Okay, we
Okay.
are good.
Yeah, Obama, yeah. So, oh, there I can spell, I promise.
All right. Teams are filing in. I would like to see a dancer at some point in this lobby. I gotta see Contra go off. It hits 5 people, but it actually misses because they all run away. I just need to see that happen.
Wait. Hold on, let me see.
Oswald wants to dance. Someone dance.
Just want to dance
Someone
with
dance for-
somebody.
Someone dance for
I wish
Oswald.
somebody would dance with Oswald.
Somebody dance for Oswald's entertainment.
Dance for his lordship's pleasure. Okay. Just to kill some time while we get people joining up once again. We are giving away art by Madame Sharky and Faye Yume, as well as a million gil. So 3 prize giveaways at the end of the night. All participants, of course, are able to win, regardless of win or loss. It's just for funsies. And then also, of course, Gateway Fate. You know you want to come to Gateway Fate and do Community Roulette live with me, Brian, and Gidson. It's going to be a good time. It's in St. Louis, October 16th, 17th, no, 17th to 18th. It's going to be awesome. They haven't announced all of the guests yet, so I can't really speak to who's going to be there. But last time they had Jonna do like live guitar music. Rook was there doing a panel. Brian and Gidson did a PvP panel. It looks like so much fun. I'm excited. I can't wait to go.
Onward, onward.
I might actually be able to make it to that.
That would be lit, noodles. We can have you there. You can come do commentary with us because we're gonna be doing it throughout the day. Like I think our section is open for like 6 or 8 hours on Sunday.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so we're trying to grab people to help. I don't know how it works just yet if they're gonna want to do staff, so I probably shouldn't be speaking too far ahead. But it's gonna be fun regardless, and more details will come as we get closer to the event when things get scheduled and squared away. But I mean, come on, it's gonna be awesome, right? Like, have we ever had that at a convention where you could just go like get put on a team and do LP at a convention? I don't think we have. I think they did like a quick demonstration during like one of the PAXs. But like I saw pictures of it, like somebody posted on Twitter that they had like a Crystalline Conflict booth at FanFest, and then when people went there, it was just like a dice game.
Oh.
I think I've
Were
seen
the
a bit of
dice
that.
at least like? Were the dice at least styled like crystals?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I wasn't there. Okay, I think we are missing Muffy. Oh, I think that might be. Oh, Kayazi! Yeah! Oh, wait, Muffy is here. Okay. Muffy is here. They just said it in Say chat. Which team do we have them on? I don't remember.
I mean, of all the men or cats or dogs that could dance for Oswald's entertainment, Kayazi is like one of the best, so I do suggest that you put him in one of the next sets.
We'll have to see where the dice falls.
If we get another set, I'd be more than happy to. They didn't sign up until just now, which is weird because they usually do. I mean, they're right there cooking. They've been there cooking their eggs the whole freaking time.
I mean, they do have to like make 3 billion eggs for all of us.
I kind of have the market cornered on eggs though. I think they've given me the most. My inventory is full of eggs.
Oh,
Yeah,
I need to
you're
check
definitely
my
not getting
inventory,
permissions from.
Kaide, get out of here with that. We're not reliving that. We're not reliving that. We're going to Clockwork.
Clockwork.
Good old Clockwork.
Damn, too late. Okay.
Ready check coming out. Alright, let's see how we do. It's the first time we see a monk in the lineup and a white mage in these sets. Should be exciting. But the monk and the white mage are actually on opposing teams, so both sides have access to a short LB. I was about to say 60 LB, but then I remembered monk got nerfed to 75.
Mm-hmm.
Should be nerfed to 7,500 though. I hate Meteor. Actually, worst LB in the game, but it's the best for the monk. So, this is an interesting comp. Monk Viper, very brawly melees with sudden explosions of damage.
Oh, and we're seeing the white mage from Bodvar.
Bodvar, yeah.
I do like Bodvar's white mage. He goes into commander
too.
mode on white mage.
Yeah, he does. I like his fit too. He's like he has the bunny ears on the cosmonaut suit, but he has like the pig body.
Mm-hmm.
But very interesting moon creature running at you, casting white magic. But okay, I'm expecting a big brawl in the middle, especially from Team Astra's side. They're actually being led by the president, Mr. President, Barack Obama, leading the charge. Let's see how he does. Okay, we have a big push on the mats. Team Umbra is split up, and yeah, the Paladin dives in with the Sheltron bomb, gets 3, lots of cleave onto the enemy team. Oh, but the Paladin is in really deep now without guard. Monk popping Riddle. Oh goodness, they're on the President. Where is his team? Okay, they're actually destroying the enemy Dragoon, which is very good. Taking out the enemy Dragoon, they now catch the Reaper. When you take out a Dragoon, the enemy team just has no more damage, really. Between Reaper, the supports, they just don't have anything with too much burst, just throughput from the Dark Knight. And a lot of brawling going around the map on the mats, and now back onto the crystal. Scotty getting guard broken and unfortunately slain.
Yeah, they're
Down
definitely
goes
gonna
the
have to
Dark
give
Knight.
this up and fight at the next corner with that team
Yeah.
if they want some. Oh, Bodvar! Don't get caught.
Bodvar's being caught, unfortunately. Team Umbra has just been pretty split up this entire game. They need to find a way to regroup and properly get a new fight. But they do have White Mage Beam, so they can find something here. They just don't have to overthink it.
Yeah, they're facing off against the Meteor as well, which is
Yeah.
pretty scary.
There's a big beam onto the Monk. I think it got covered by the President, but a big Salted forcing the enemy
Beam then fear.
into the cleave
A lot of
situation.
cleave.
Lot of damage. Yep. Bard goes down. But they do Meteor the Reaper, and the Reaper is down as well. Reaper just sent out the fear, was unable to be saved or finish off the enemy team.
Yeah,
Now it
they're
looked
about
like
to
Astra's
come up
still
on
in.
the Astro LBs.
Yeah, they do. We are leading to the exchange of cards. The hand's about to be dealt. Riddle coming out from the Monk, guards the Dragoon Burst. And
Astro will be
Umbra
out for
uses,
Umbra.
yeah, their Astro. It
Look
looks
at it,
like
yeah, pulling
Astra's
in
running
the
away
trigger.
from it. Oh, but we have eyes. Is anybody looking? Oh, Umbra Astro unfortunately takes a look. And the Viper is actually still viping on the point. Slithering and biting all over the White Mage. Gets another scales out. Very good. And a
Gets
cover
the
from the
cover and
President.
a phalanx.
Oh yeah, the President protecting his own. Doing very well to actually eat a lot of the enemy pressure here. Oh my goodness, what an excellent turnaround with the Bard LB there. Forcing out the Dark Knight and getting the Dragoon super low. But they do still find the Bard. It's another trade. This hallway is just so hard to fight through. But
Yeah.
they pushing through now. They're able to get their LB off as well. It's looking really good for Astro. They just need to keep momentum going. But a Meteor comes out onto Scotty. And down goes the Dark Knight. Uh-oh. Nobody getting eaten today. Nobody getting sliced in half, I should say. And Riddle comes out onto the Dragoon. They're finding it. Astra is in a very commanding position with 4 here. Oh, but Post is able to hold it back. He pops his guard, and he gets the fear. That's just enough to give them a bit of breathing room, but not too much, as there's only a White Mage left on point. Bonfire has the skin off! Oh, that's unfortunate. Nobody was on to relieve him in time. I don't blame him. He's a White Mage. He only has guard. He couldn't stay. Someone had to get on there. But
Yeah.
very, very commanding
was-
presence from Astra there.
Yeah, definitely. They chose the target and they ran it to them until they died, and they just did
Indeed.
that over and over and wouldn't let them get a handle in the game.
Definitely, definitely. We're getting to see the other match from this while we wait on ours, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring the wheel up while well, I don't even need to bring the wheel up. We know it's Polystra. But let's just take a look real quick in here and talk his map. Yeah, so
A lot of Inception actually going on because it's,
Yeah,
it's
'cause
watching her game and she has our stream up on the side
I
and
know,
we're
it's
watching her
wonderful.
game.
So definitely some production tweaks are going to take place between this week and next week. But it's fun, it's fun
She heard
watching
us. She heard us. She dragged it out.
Oh,
That's funny.
that's so
No,
awesome.
I love the stream session. I love the streamception.
I-
Oh my gosh, what a repel!
I love it. But yeah, so thank you all for the patience so far dealing with us as we work out the kinks of working the 2 lobbies with getting screen time for both sets. So the cool thing is that I have to check my calendar. It's either next week or the week after, but we've got the wonderful Nyoko going to be like permanent second lobby, second team duty. And that will make things easier because then I can set up dedicated sources for this stuff. And it looks like Umbra takes it in the other set. Oh, we've got to go to Polystra here. Let me do a check.
Yeah, spin that Polystra.
Spin that Polystra.
Onward.
I'll head that way.
We ended up in a world where Palystra's the last map we're gonna see on this current spin of the wheel at least. Oh, but we do have a dancer from Bodvar. Thank you, Bodvar.
Bodvar,
Yes!
here to dance for his
If
lordship.
anybody's gonna dance, it should be Bodvar.
He is just very dead. I fear he is he is not going to survive a dance, but it'll be
No.
excellent to watch.
Yes, thank you, Nyoko. June 4th will be when Nyoko is our permanent second lobby meister.
Most good, most good.
I'm sure by then I'll have the kinks in this worked out.
It was a good experience.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit scuffed, but no matter how simple or complex I make it, it's scuffed anyway. And I think that people have just come to expect that. We had, we need to make a bingo card for all of my trademark scuffs, like putting the same person on 2 teams. Like usually it's like
Bodvar and Badvar.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see Bodvar. Let me know when you guys are ready, and we'll get rolling into our last fight. But yeah, so what did we have? We had missing assets on stream. We had the same person on 2 teams. We had my wife yelling at her party in the background. We had
Sorry.
it's part of the show, baby. You're fine. You're part of the show. It's just how it goes. Let's see. I have not yet forgotten to switch between scenes where I do like a whole match in this view where it's like the small screen. So I haven't done that one yet today. But they say they're ready.
It's time to go.
We're gonna go.
Classic Pala, the most important map in the entire circuit.
I used to struggle with Pala, but like both VH and Pala were like really weak maps for me. But I think understanding walls a lot better and like picking fights at like important points makes playing Pala a lot more palatable. Because like the center is just so open, and it's really tempting to try and take a fight like without proper cover. So yeah.
Oh yeah, Pala is definitely a map that punishes or rewards good positioning heavily, and very deliberate fights, as you said. So it's that map that like grows in value, I think, the more you know about the game. But until then, it's just a very confusing map as well. It's like there's all these walls, you don't really know where to stand when you start out. So it's just a great map to study for new players. But here we go. They're commanding the space. The 4 reds and 1 Dark Knight. All offense. No fear. Okay, a lot of damage coming out, forcing the guard onto the Astro. And the Paladin also guards.
into guard.
Yep. Oh, but it's looking pretty rough for the Samurai. They have nothing left, and down they go. Killed straight out of guard. Fool guarding very well. Gets to the pot. Postmally trading his guard in return, and do they find the President? His shield is shattered.
Oh, he's not long for this world.
Unfortunate. Down he goes. He was unable to get too much healing from the Astros. They were just LOSing each other. Oh, but a trade in response. Now it looks like Astra's dying on point. Very smart micro move.
And already got the LB on Viper before the 1 minute mark because that's Viper, baby.
That's Viper, baby. Just a lot of
90-second LB.
Yep. Rewards for a lot of uptime. I really like that about Viper. But okay, let's see how they do it.
does have a proc for the Dance of the Dawn, so that'll speed up LB gen for somebody. Let's see if he moves his partner. He's going to leave it on Scotty.
All right, a lot of damage coming out onto the President, but he gets away with guard, and he gets the pot too, along with some extra sustain. Fool getting really low. Down they go. It's a trade at the enemy 50 between a melee and a caster. Oh, and they're in the air. Who do they find? The Astros still live. And Scotty getting really low, finished off by the Viper's coils. All right, it's looking like Umbra is sufficiently pushed back here, using the Viper LB for it, but it's almost back already. So I love Viper. Let's go. But in return, though, they have the Spite, they have Bahamut, and they have Contra. So it's going to be interesting to see how Bodvar executes this, because he has nothing to protect him during his LB. So his team has to help him find the opportunity here. Big Spite coming out onto the Astro, and the Viper slithers in response, along with Bahamut and Dark Knight being released. A lot of damage coming out onto the Bard. To get away, I think. I don't think the Dark Knight's going to be able to finish this
Yeah,
alone.
they're getting there. Oh, here goes the dance to try and save Posty.
Very, very good dance. Oh my! Oh, they
the...
just barely taken down.
It's okay. They got trade.
Yeah,
cover goes
great
on
trade.
to, and then Phalanx. They're still in the middle here as well.
Yeah, it was a good save by the President there. Scotty, however, completely out of resources. Probably has to get out here. Oh, and then Fox uses his Roar and his Guard. So he's now out of resources too. He has to get out of there. But it looks like the enemy team, or it looks like Umbra is just trying to finish off this Bard. Oh, but the President finds
Astra
Fox.
did throw out the Astro LB, but it didn't seem to.
Yeah.
I guess they used it to
They
finish
got one
off,
kill. They got a kill.
Sly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did get a kill, force out a lot of pressure with that, a lot of resources. So now they're pushing into the 50. They're commanding the space. This Bard has not reset. This Bard is so ready to go and shoot their next arrow.
Scotty with the
Viper.
heroic 50 stop. Neither team has touched 50.
Goodness.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
That was
very
so
good. Finish. Viper. Oh goodness. Yeah, it looks like Astra is just cleaning it up here. They're getting a lot of staggering kills and progress on the point. This is really grim for Umbra. They need to find a way to bring this back. But in a comp like this, it is going to be very hard to try and close things out, or stabilize, I should say.
Yeah, they really have to. They have. Good one helped stall. There's a dancer LB.
A huge dance from Bodvar, canceling the Guard for the Spite. Very, very nice. All right. Absolutely beautiful execution. Oh!
Lots of cleave.
The Samurai LB ghosts. That is so unfortunate. The Zanny came out, but the Samurai died, so it just burns both their life and their bar. What an incredible contra from Bodvar, and an amazing follow-up from the team. That was very, very well timed.
Yeah,
but
this
now
is
I
think a difficult fight at the 50.
For sure.
Fighting
they
into
still
the
have
Phalanx.
Yeah, Phalanx, Astro LB, and Bard LB. There's so much damage that's coming in, and all we have in response right now for Team Umbra is the Dragoon. So we'll have to see how they handle this. A lot of damage coming out onto the Dragoon, who they know has LB. They force out the Guard from the Samurai, but I don't think they can close it out here. You know, Samurai's going to be able to get away. Dragoon is in the air. Who does he find? He lands on the Bard, but he has no health of his own. Looking really dangerous for him. Bard replies with their own LB, and Phalanx is used to stabilize for Team Astra. A lot of juice already used, and the Astra LB coming out. So much damage incoming. Down goes Scotty. And looks like Posty is next onto the speed lane. But he does get away. Oh, and 2 cleanup kills from Astra.
Bull gets on. Might be able to live long enough with the shield and the mitt to get Phoenix out, potentially,
a lone
to stall
caster,
a little longer.
Surrounded by melees. What can you do? Cut down very unfortunately, and the Machinist has nothing left. That will be game.
GG.
Very, very good work by Astra. There. And
oh my
Umbra,
gosh,
of course.
Celia was
comeback.
blasting.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a lot of damage done.
The Viper was free to play the game.
I don't know what it's for, but I want it.
So yeah, that was 2-0 for Astra. Let's take a look over the other party. It looks like it's 1-0 for Umbra. We're gonna watch them for a bit, and that's gonna bring us just about to closing time. I'm gonna use this time actually, a bit ahead of the other party, to set up the wheel for our prize giveaway.
Indeed, indeed.
That's what I'm gonna do. I also have a Dude, I have so many Discord messages right now. Like, oh man.
What's all this gonna be?
So I know one of the messages is Dioko sending me some brainstorming and stuff to look out for next week, and then I'm pretty damn sure there's going to be a lot of constructive criticism, which I'm good with.
I think honestly,
am okay.
for it felt slow at the start, but remember that also meant that 10 more people got to play during that period of time. So
Yeah.
So
like it was a little bit slow to start, but I think that overall more people got to spend more time playing.
So if you look at it, like how many sets we ran through, we only ran through 3, but because it was 2 lobbies, it was actually 6 separate bouts, which was an improvement overall, I think, because I usually only get like 5 if we're moving fast, right?
Yeah.
And we were moving slow this time, and we still got 6. So that means that people were not sitting around waiting for a turn, for hours on end, and that makes me. So scuffedness aside, let me go back to what I was doing. I'm
I
working on the
do
wheel,
need to excuse myself. I have to raid and transfer back home.
It's raid time for Noodles.
It
Noodles,
is raid time.
thank you so much for coming, Noodles. I'm so glad to have you back.
Yeah, thanks for hosting. You know, as anybody who knows my story knows that the way that I got into LP was actually the first time that John ran community roulettes. Was the first time that I ever even knew that it was a thing that could happen. So I love this event, and I bring your friends.
Thanks for coming, Noodles. Have a good raid.
Yeah, have a good night, everybody.
All right. Looks like the other lobby finished up too.
We are indeed done.
All right, so I was muted there for a second. Sorry for that. I just wanted to say the links are in chat. Please follow Noodles on her channel and socials. She is one of my favorite people in the community. And she's just a cool person. So give me just a second. I am still populating the list for our prize giveaway. Because I didn't prep it in advance, we're gonna do a shout out for okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being second PF host / player. Also, if you're not following her already, please follow Take. She does a lot of PvP content. She also streams some raid stuff. And one of the cool things that her and Jet did recently was they did commentary for DCRC in Spanish for Spanish-speaking members of the. And I thought that was really fun.
It was a really fun experience. Also, it was weird considering that since we're also used to speaking in English to everyone, even other Latinos in the community, we had to think everything twice and then we translated to Spanish, so it was weird. Hashtag, please translate this game to Spanish, Square Enix.
Do it, Square. Do it.
Do it, you cowards. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for your help. You can see the Discord alerts just stacking up. I'm afraid to open it until I'm up there. I can see them coming in. I'm just gonna ignore it for now. Okay. Be here. Okay. Just stream upside down, yeah, for Australian. Okay. All right, first prize that we're going to be giving away is going to be for 1,000,000 gil. If you win this prize, please stick around because I got to come back on my main character to trade it to you. I forgot to transfer my money over to my host persona. All right, here we go.
Who is our first winner?
Oh my god, it's going to be Elsie. She's finally defeated the wheel. Holy shit.
Let's go!
Woo, Elsie! You did it, girl!
Congratulations.
They said it couldn't be done. And here we are. Down in case she skipped out. Oh, okay. Nope, I can hear her emoting. All right. Okay, next prize is going to be for the portrait by Madam Sharky. Oh my god, it was almost Ash for a second there. I saw that word or not. It's going to be Bodvar. Yay, Bodvar.
Congratulations, Bodvar, and thank you for playing Dancer.
That down. And then for the final prize will be the chibi art by Feyume, leader of PV Princesses. Put in there. It's Nia. Congratulations, Nia Cross.
Congratulations.
Okay, I will ping you guys in the Discord as well as the artists so that you get those. You know what I just remembered too? Here come my eggs.
Yeah, I was about to say thank you for the eggs.
Here come my eggs.
My goodness, I was hungry.
Roll up here. Dude, Kaide signed up and I didn't see his tail. Kaide, I'm sorry, brother. There was somebody else too that said that they wanted to be on like one of the last sets, but we did not get all the way to those last. Yeah, so it was a bit scuffed. Thank you guys for your patience. Thank you for toughing it out with me and Sir Oswald and Poke and the Noodles. We will be back next week, same time, same place here on beautiful, now very sunny Diabolos. What am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't remember. Follow Sir Oswald, follow Said Noodles, and follow Take. That's all I've got. That's it. Oswald, do you have any parting words for our viewers at home?
Thank you, everyone, for pulling up to Community Roulette to play or to watch or to just hang out. Please remember to be kind to each other and have a good day.
And I couldn't have said that better myself.
My liege.
07.
07's in chat.
07.
Take, any parting words for our viewers at home?
Nothing in particular. I love you all, guys. I shall see you next week. As is becoming slowly tradition, Posty and I are going to be somehow allowed to cast games again. So I look forward to seeing you guys then.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be fun. So yeah, that's going to be it for us at Community Roulette. See you guys next week. I'm going to set the signups ready in advance. Please make sure. Oh, we got a 5x07 combo. Hell yeah. Make sure you sign up in advance because as we've seen tonight, I miss people sending me tell sign up. And I feel really bad for that. And it's going to haunt my dreams tonight. Crawl into bed. That's only half joke. But yeah, that's going to be it for us. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.